I know what you're thinking. It's not even October yet. So why are you doing a Halloween video? It's a 2-month marathon, starting from now to October. You might also be thinking, well, you're in school. Why? How can you do this? I can do this because I'm doing it once a week. A 1-week video from now to October 31st. Every week. Not every day. Starting today and ending on Halloween night. Then I will give you my top 10 horror movies. My favorite scary horror movies, that kind of stuff. So, speaking of horror movies, let me tell you how I got into horror films. Basically, it was around January, and around my birthday, and I was looking at costumes. So sometimes I get costumes for my birthday. Don't ask. And I found this Jason costume that was like parroting Jason. Had the hockey mask, but had like a hockey jersey. I was like, who is this character? So I did some research and I found some films. So I was like, Mom, I want to watch some of these films. So I told her, we go to the movie rental and we picked out a couple. My first one was Freddy vs. Jason. Great film. I know, some the critics don't like it, but call what you want, guilty pleasure, whatever. It's still a great film to me. Then I wanted to get into like more Jason stuff. So then I started watching, you know, then next one I watched, I believe it was Jason Takes Manhattan. That one is a guilty pleasure. Everyone hates it. Like, give it like 50% or lower than that. I like it. Nice premise. Got some nice jokes. My favorite one is when Jason finds the hockey mask on the billboard and tells his head off. Then he turns around and you see Jason's hockey mask and the hockey mask on the billboard. That's clever imagery. I'm pretty sure that's on some people's Facebook somewhere. And then that same year, that next month, it was Friday 13th, and they're releasing a new film, a remake. So I was like, I'm gonna go as Jason. I got my costume, I got a hockey mask. I'm gonna go as Jason. So my mom told me it was the day before Valentine's Day. We had we went to the Summit. It's in the Birmingham area, and oh god. And before we went in, we had like a light lunch at the Cheesecake Factory. Oh my god, that was good. That's another story. But and while my mom was shopping at Belk's, I asked, "Oh, can I go to this video store?" I was like, "Sure, here's some money." And and of course, I found the horror section by Jason X. It was nice, again a nice premise. Jason Space. Again, it was going along with the fish in the water scenario. Like when Jason takes my hand, he's out of his domain. Jason's domain is camp. The camp across the lake, the woods, the water. We take him to a big city. There can be some opportunities. Well, now Mom Grabbers, they didn't take full advantage of it. He should just forget about the rest of the people on the boat and start, I don't know, kill the people of, I don't know, some Broadway show that was going on at the time. Or he should just fight some tourists, kill some tourists on the Statue of Liberty, for Christ's sake. I digress. Jason X is if the fish out of Jason out of his domain was fully realized. Jason in space. That's just the mind blowing. Like he gets frozen, they take him on their spaceship in the future. Bam, Jason. He's alive, and oh my god, Uber Jason is what they call him. The cyborg Jason with the oh my god, that was so awesome. Blew my mind. I watched it when my mom was at Belk, and then we saw the remake. And that was good at first. Then I realized. Then I recently watched the original from 1980, and I was like, that's not a remake. That shouldn't be called Friday the 13th. That should be called Part 12. That's what it really is. It's more of a sequel than a remake. I digress. Everything after that, after 2009, I kind of got out of horror. Every now and then, like around Halloween, I watch a scary movie. To like until mid 2011, like I decided to buy some. I want to buy a horror movie. I don't know what. I was at Walmart. They had their Halloween movies out. Then I saw something that gave my mind, my eye, that got my gaze upon it. It was a Nightmare on Elm Street 4-movie pack. It had parts 1 through 4. I recognized who Freddy was thanks to Freddy vs. Jason, my first horror movie. And I bought it. It was like 10, 20 bucks. I watched part 1, then part 2, then part 3, then part 4. Those were great films. Went session part 2 and 4. And that's when my interest got back home movie. Now, I don't watch them regular like people like James Roll for, you know, the or the Tom Savini or these people. What I do, when I really watch horror films is around Halloween, where they appear almost all the time on Spike and movie and HBO. That's when I watch them. I'll record them. I really feel like Halloween is a great time to exploit the living, you know what, horror movies. You can air, for goodness sake, you can probably air a horror movie on Adult Swim. Just a thought. This is Mega Chase Man 1 here, signing off, and there's plenty more Halloween-a-thon coming your way.